This is still from a video called 8 Possible Beginnings, or the History of African America. And I thought I would start on this still because there's a narrative framework to all of my work. And when I started doing the cutouts and in graduate school at RISD, I did so kind of without thinking very consciously about narrative or how or where narrative sits in contemporary discourse, which was at the time nowhere. And forgive me for being like a little bit hesitant and thoughtful. I got a huge wave of cold feet coming here today because I feel like I spent a long time in Providence and came back and forth to Boston, and I realized I haven't been to Boston in at least, I've been to Cambridge, but I haven't been to Boston in about 10 years. So I missed all this development.
This morning I crossed the river to Algiers Point to lay eyes on the new sculpture by world-renowned artist Kara Walker. Unexpectedly, Walker was there in person, giving a preview of the artwork that combines a custom-made circus wagon with a working calliope. The artwork, titled Catastrophe Caravan, is meant to commemorate a grim aspect of the history of Algiers, which was once the stopping point for arriving shiploads of slaves. Walker is best known for her silhouettes, which subversively depict the horror of slavery in a genteel 19th century style art form. The Calliope music by jazz pianist Jason Moran is based on African American protest and celebration.
Good evening. Welcome to the ICA. I'm Monica Garza, Director of Education. It gives me great pleasure to share this special evening with all of you as we welcome artist Kara Walker to Boston. Kara's work is recognized around the country for her investigations on race, gender, sexuality, and violence in America's short and complicated history. According to fellow artist Barbara Kruger, quote, Walker's vigilance has produced a compelling reckoning with the twisted trajectories of race in America. She is brave, and we all agree. In a moment, Kara will introduce her creative practice and then join Ava Respini, the ICA's Barbara Lee Chief Curator, on the stage. But before I hand over the mic to her,